Hi, I'm Shaun O'Rourke with 11 Bravo Productions, and we're here at EUE Screen Gem Studios. This is the largest studio complex on the East Coast in Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm here with Molly Oleski, and we're going to talk about how to make a foam prop. And in this case, we're going to talk about how you would do like a foam castle wall. Molly?
Okay, well, to make a foam castle wall, you'd go to Lowe's and you get the blue foam. It's a very thick foam, and you can sculpt anything out of that. You can do any sort of rock formations. It's really easy to work with. What you do need though is acetone, pure 100% acetone. It's very dangerous. It dries out the skin. It's very harmful to get in your body just because it has harmful toxins in it. But when working with it with foam, it melts it. You have to be very liberal with it. Use chip brushes, any sort of cheap brush to construct the wall. What you first want to get is a serrated scraper that you would use to grind away, stone or brick. You can also pick that up right at Lowe's. And you can sculpt out, the blocks of the wall. You can do bricks, or if you're doing a natural rock formations, you can just sculpt it out to a realistic rock. Then you carefully, in between each stone, you can paint the acetone in, and it eats away and it makes that that concrete look that they filled old stone walls in with. And from there, you let it dry. Make sure you don't use too much because it will eat right through the foam. It will eat right through the table if you're using a plastic table. So make sure you're using, a wooden table or a stone table, or you're working, on the, outside. Also, you don't want to inhale any of the acetone. And if you want to build up, you get 77 adhesive, and you can just spray the back of the foam, and you can actually build out a stone wall even more so. Let's say if you had to do an arch, or you had to do a keystone, and you just needed to stick out a little bit. And after that, when you want to paint it, you can use, just your typical, house paint to paint it. A good tool to work with is sponges, and also just chip brushes. Just buy chip brushes. They're the cheapest thing to do. You can make it look as if the stone was scraped, or the natural erosions that happens to a stone wall.
All right, so there you go. And remember, safety first. So when you're working with these materials like acetone, which is very caustic to breathe in, make sure you have protective masks, make sure you have protective glasses, make sure you have protective gloves, because you don't want to burn the skin or hurt yourself. Safety is first when you're building a rock wall like we've just described. So there you have it. We just taught you how to make a foam prop, and in this case it was a stone surface on a wall.